medium fun.
Okej, witam. Dzisiaj troszeczkę nietypowo. Ze specjalnego eventu odwiedziła nas Alison. A to jest krótka relacja z jej wizyty i promocji Tomb Raidera.
Okay, so as I said, this is the second level in the game now. We've taken Lara to Thailand, and we're just off the coast, and she's arrived here on her yacht. And the idea is to go in there and find, as the text there is saying, is the proof behind Thor's hammer and the existence of Thor.
None of the ruins are visible from down here. But if Father did explore this site, I see no sign of it yet.
I still don't see how Thailand is connected to Vikings, or ruins under the meta. Hell, even Avalon for that matter.
Helheim's. Various myths use different names, but they all apply to the same remnants of the ancient world.
One of those remnants is still alive. I would hate to be Amanda if Nebula ever gets free. I would hate to be any of us.
Okay, so you can see just from the graphics here how beautiful the game is. That's the first thing that hits you basically. The water tech's absolutely astounding. I can jump in there and swim about with sharks. And if I don't attack them, they won't attack me. So I'm going to be a peaceful playthrough this one. So the water tech, this is all Crystal Dynamics' own engine, and the water tech's getting a lot of good feedback at the moment. You can see the sort of waves swelling against the side here that allow me to get to the higher area there. This is the first new feature, is the free wall climb, and as you can see, Lara will actually think about where she's placing her hands and feet, where I just gently steer her through. So with the free wall, we can combine that with the platform sections on the normal ledges that you'll be familiar with from Tomb Raider, and we're coming up with the most believable environments we've ever had yet. So like I said, this is just the second level in the game where it's very easy at the moment. It's just nice, relaxed sort of raiding. It's a good introduction to some of the new moves and feature sets that I'll call out on the way. So this is the first Tomb Raider that's actually been led on a next generation platform as well. So again, we've mentioned the graphics before. You can see now how beautiful it is from up here. We can see the shark that I was swimming with earlier down there. So I'm going to go straight ahead now and follow the path. See the foliage for the first time as well is bending as I move through, and Lara pushes through that as well. If you come up to the nice view here, you can see as well we've got a nice mixture of static lighting and newer dynamic lighting as well, and we've come up with what is truly a beautiful game. With this being the next generation console as well, we've gone all out and had a motion capture for the first time ever as well. So although Legend and Anniversary, she always looked very nice, this time she looks more realistic than ever. We have an Olympic caliber gymnast as well, who called Heidi Moneymaker, who lives in America, and she's a stunt woman as well as a gymnast, and she's the girl that we use to capture her movements and place them directly inside the game. Oops. And again, with this being a next generation platform, we can do things we couldn't do before. So her ponytail has full cloth effects now, and she'll also pick up grease and grime as she's moving around the environment. Okay, so this being Tomb Raider, we have some beautiful views here. I need to get across the way there, but this being Tomb Raider, I can't do that. It's not that easy, so I'm going to have to travel down to this beautiful area down below. And at any point in the game, I can use my digital binoculars to go and scout ahead and sort of zoom in and zoom out on whatever I want to. So I'm going to take the route down here. Now, I obviously know the route very well, but the average player takes much longer getting through. And we've also catered for lots of different skill sets in the game now. So we've got the hardcore Tomb Raider fans we obviously need to please, but we've also got guys who are new to the genre as well. One of the key things the development team have thought about is basically what could Lara do. So they've thought about what she could do in previous games, and we've now allowed her to do all the things that users or reviewers like yourselves would want to do with Lara. So we've always been hanging from lots of objects, but we've never been able to shoot. So this is one of the first things we incorporated, was the ability to shoot from any platform. And we're approaching some combat now, and before I get there, because it gets a bit hectic, I'll explain a couple of things. Again, what could Lara do? She's always had 2 guns, but she's never been able to target 2 individual enemies, so that's one of the first things that they've put in as well. And we've also addressed, or we've also fixed up some of the adrenaline moments as well from the first game. We've given her melee attacks now for the first time, where she can lash out at the enemies. And the adrenaline headshot makes a return from the previous game as well. Okay, so you can see that's 3 tigers that I've killed in probably less than a minute. And one of the feedback we get quite a lot is basically, Lara, why does Lara have to go to these places and kill all these rare animals? So for the first time in Tomb Raider's history as well, we've given her a tranquilizer gun where she can actually send enemies to sleep. Also in her armoury as well, we've got sticky grenades, so if you're not going to send everything to sleep, you can actually stick a grenade to an enemy or stick a grenade to the geography in the area and use that to your advantage as well. One of our new moves is the wall jump, which you can use to get to higher ledges. And we've also added a new balance mechanic as well, so I can balance left and right on the beam here. Oops. And you can also move faster with the sprint across there, and also show off with some flare moves as well. Okay, so touch more combat, and another new mechanic is the ability to slow down time and actually concentrate your fire on one target.
Hello, I'm Lara Croft, and this is Medium Fun.